Yo,
You talking about rent? You talking about rent and being
indeed.
in the city?
So in the city,
Most of us
right?
live in cities. Yeah.
They paying, right? You got kids, you need like a condo, whatever the case is, 2,500, 3,000. What job is that?
Right. And
That
that's what I
job
wanted to
is
say.
you are a high ranking somewhere. You're not you don't just you're not a intern anywhere.
Yeah,
But
when you
see, this
just
is
say
my
it
thing
out
with it.
loud. Go ahead, Tyranny. My bad. TJ, you can hear
No.
me?
Yes.
I love you. Go
Mhm.
ahead, T.
So this is, I want to say this with the food stamps, right? Okay, so because I receive SNAP benefits, supplemental nutrition, whatever it's called, because I have children and my income is enough barely to feed me. So if we want to cut food stamps, sure, cut them for the adults. But I think a lot of people are not understanding that food stamps are really for children. That's really how a lot of them even get approved for extra amount of funds is for the children. So if my income, let's say I make $19 an hour, if my income is not enough to feed all of the children in the household, why the hell are we cutting food stamps? This is what doesn't make any sense to me. People are really only looking at
Those,
judgmental part. Oh, you're
those your
wrong.
kids.
Go.
That's what they're gonna say, T. Those your kids that you supposed to feed.
Sure. These are our kids. Let me show you something I
I
learned
mean
in
y'all
business
kids, my bad.
class. Right.
Mhm.
No, we are the world. We are the people. These y'all kids too. Okay.
Then they need to pay everybody rent, and we all need to get food stamps.
Damn.
Sure,
We
you can
all
all
need
get
to get
food
them.
stamps
We
because
need, even the ones
it's
without kids. We are the world. We are the children. Take away. We don't want to pay no motherfucking bills either. Fuck out of here.
right.
Because
So
they're the
in order
first.
for a lot of us
Hold
to
on, let her
get
get it
food
off, Sherelle.
stamps,
Let her get it off.
yeah, because Sherelle getting angry. I don't know why she
Yo,
Y'all
people
the
always
world. We
throw
are the
that card.
children.
This is what we do. We look at the poor and we judge them. We don't look at the rich and we don't judge them. And there are benefits that the rich get just for being rich. Shit, fuck, I know, because I work in the industry where I know. So I've been told that the cost of living is going up 2.8% next year. Now, if you're going to keep our income at still at $7.25 an hour, because that's how much it is down here in Texas. If you're going to go up 2.8%, why not pay people 2.8% more? See, y'all are judging people for getting paid what the state pays us and not being able to afford anything. Okay, we understand there's our kids, but why y'all don't make these judgments to the rich? You don't. So
But
stop.
that's because
That's
the rich
my
we don't
thing.
have because we don't have to take care of the rich. So this
Yes,
is
we
also the
do.
thing.
Yes, we do
That's
take care of the
another.
rich.
Wait, let
Where
me
you
finish.
think our taxes go?
Let me
They go in
finish.
the rich pocket. Wait, hold on.
Let me finish. The
Hold on,
rich
because I
pay
don't
the
want to get
most
interrupted.
taxes.
I don't want to get interrupted. Where you think our money go? When
You
they cut off
interrupted her.
the no, I didn't. I was
Let it
talking.
go. Go ahead,
I was
Tierney.
talking.
Go, Tierney,
Okay.
go.
When they cut off the food stamps, where y'all think y'all money going? When they cut off food stamps, when they cut off Section 8 vouchers, because it's not just for Black people, because I think that's what's in your mind. A lot of these old people are on that stuff because they can't work, disability. When they cut that stuff off for the disabled, where you think your taxes is still going? It's still going in that rich man pocket, but nobody's complaining about that. You're only complaining about the Black people pocket that it's going into because of the mental abuse that you got growing up to thinking Black people were lazy. So stop it. Go ahead.
You just said Black men was lazy, but let's get
No,
this.
I didn't. I didn't say Black men were lazy. I said other
She
country
said the
men
other they
work
work
She
more
harder.
said
harder.
they were.
That's
Do
what
you
I
want me to
said.
go find the clip? I'm
She
cheating.
said they
Girl,
were
go
lazy.
find the
Yeah,
clip.
Yes,
yeah.
Go
I want
find
to
the
see it.
clip.
I missed that. Hey, I
she
missed
said
it.
it before you
Yeah,
got up
you
here.
missed
She
it
told
because
us
it never
Oh
that.
happened.
dang! All right, let me see. I'm gonna go back. If it
Go back
happened, just before I got up here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
So,
show it
so
to
this
you
is
too.
the
You know I'm
thing.
the clip master.
Also,
Hurry up. I got 10 minutes before I get off my lunch. Go ahead.
another first world issue: having kids you can't afford, and then
Who
expecting
said you
everybody else
can't afford?
to have
It
those
has
kids
not.
when they're
I'm
with
gonna let you finish.
Tyranny. You're interrupting me at this point for
No, I
real.
said I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
So, all the contraceptives in the world free, all the condoms in the world, all the birth control in the world, and
This
y'all
girl
just
is
have a
talking
whole
about
bunch of
not
kids.
having kids.
And then and then the rest of the world is supposed to be okay because you're negligent with your reproductive system.
You sound crazy.
That shit is negligent as hell. Having kids
You
you
sound
can't afford.
crazy though.
So when the government decides to pull it back, if your kids have to suffer, let them suffer. It's your fault.
So you sound stupid because if bread goes up $10 a fucking loaf, is it my fault for having children? You sound stupid. It's the government. No, Sherelle.
Let them eat less.
When you do have children,
let them eat less.
Then you'll understand. But since you're childless, you don't have any understanding. You sound stupid to say because the cost of living is going up, then it is my negligence to have children.
Yeah, it's negligent. It's negligent to have children you can't afford. It's
what are you created for?
It's borderline child abuse to have children you can't afford.
Sure, I'm not gonna argue with you.
Y'all should literally be neutered.
You sound stupid.
Y'all should have to take mental tests and all of that to produce kids.
But this is what I'm saying. You don't say nothing about the rich
have kids. It's ridiculous.
So again, because rent is $1,500 for one bedroom, I'm negligent for having a family.
Mm-hmm.
Your anger is towards the wrong people.
If you can't afford it.
No, baby. You're okay with being a single woman. I love being a mother. And that's why I work. That's why I have an education.
I'm not crying over the food stamps. My kids ain't gonna be hungry.
Complaining about Trump doing what Trump gonna do.
But my kids
that's what Trump gonna do. But it's just
you want to be dependent on a country, have kids you can't take care of, and then expect the same country that you want to critique in a negative way to take care of you and your illegitimate
I know you're not talking. I'm gonna assume you're not talking about tyranny. You're speaking in general because nobody told your pretty brown self that mothers can't afford their kids. But like
they can't afford their kids.
The rich gets help, but you're complaining about the poor.
They can't afford their kids because rich people take care of their kids. Rich people are on food stamps. Rich people are on Section 8.
Sherelle, we take care of their kids.
Rich people can afford their kids. Y'all
because of our taxes.
And y'all are crying about having kids you can't afford because you don't want to close your legs. That's free.
Because of our taxes, sweetheart.
It's free.
No.
Free. That's very free. That's some very free shit.
I wasn't gonna argue with him, and I can't argue with someone that has no experience. Go ahead, baby girl.
I also found the clip.
A bunch of experience watching a bunch of women who can't afford to take care of their kids.
So what, you just opening your legs and not having no kids? Well, what that make you pointless?
I don't open my legs.
Anyways, Alexis from Texas.
I'm not opening my legs. Sorry to break the news.
I'm talking about women with kids. You ain't got nothing to show for what you got going on.
I'm not having kids. I can't take care of it. Crying on the internet about
no, that's not why you're not having kids. But okay, God gives kids to certain people. There's a reason you don't have any.
No, here's the interesting.
Just because you lay down and let niggas nut in your body, don't make you special.
Yep, and they also put a ring on it. Where's your ring? They also put a ring on it. Where's your ring? Where's your ring? They also put a ring on it.
Tyranny, I'd have a ring.
They also put
the topic. What y'all? Let me ask you a question. What y'all willing to do? Y'all willing to finish the conversation or disparage each other?
No, we're gonna let somebody else finish because she doesn't understand. You can blame people.
Well, if we're gonna stop the disparaging, then we gotta stop it, right? So now here's the thing. Here's what's interesting to me about the statement. You remove people from it, assess the statement, right? Do people just say, I like this car, so I'm going to buy it, even if the payments aren't affordable? Because when we talk about things that are sensitive to people, they can't see it beyond the exact example. But what it is there's a cost associated with a child, right? And that child is your responsibility, just like a car would be your responsibility. But because it's a person, we can't see past that part. So there's several costs. What's this? There's several costs. Now I have kids, so that don't work, right? So now right? So there's several costs associated with a kid, a lot of which you can't solve for, right? Kids are born with so many different things that things just happen, right? And so if I cannot afford the things I can't even solve for, right? Should I put myself in that child or that car in that predicament? Or do I wait until I get to a better place to then do these things? Because that's what she's saying. It ain't about you. It's about the construct.
No, because what she's saying, it doesn't make sense. If the car started off at $500, I can afford it, right? But then if the car goes up $1,500, am I now wrong for getting the car? The car wasn't expensive when I first had it.
Okay,
wait.
so you're saying
That's a
so
great
let
example.
me say it back to everybody
You
mute for
gotta
a second
listen.
before I drop y'all down, okay? So, and I love y'all, literally everybody up here, but y'all get on my nerves, okay? Let's see the nigga with the hat. Like both of them got hats on, they don't know who I'm talking about. So now that's interesting. So let's hear the retort. Her retort is this: Eve, fix your face, Eve. Why don't you play poker? You smiling, nodding. Good gracious. So she's saying, okay, the affordability of my car when I bought it was $400, $500. Her retort is the car note doesn't change. But with inflation, cost of living, things of that nature that I don't control, right? Now the cost for this kid to live is exponentially increasing. A lot of that's happening outside of me, right? I'm not putting tariffs on things. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing X. So now you putting it on me when a lot is outside my control. So when the government steps in, don't be mad at me because I control the controllables. I don't control everything else.
Yeah, I think
that is actually a pretty decent retort, honestly.
Yeah. So this
Can
is
I-
this
You don't
is
think so, Cheek? I'm just saying when I heard it. So Sherelle, you want to go, or because Cheek said no, that's not a good retort. He gonna tell us why. And I think
Cheek?
Lex want to tell us too. You want to go again?
Go Cheek.
And then Lex will go.
The reason
Now
why
Lex, watch him because he can get long-winded. So just watch him.
Yeah, and I'm on lunch, so I'm gonna try to.
Oh, she
let her go then. Yeah, I can remember.
He said he
my
want
point.
all his time. Lex, you go first.
Hey, yeah, look, and I
remember his
appreciate
point.
that. I appreciate. Look, that's why I threw that in there. I'm on lunch. Hey, look,
Go ahead,
and
Lex.
that's what. Look, I was rushing. I was clocking out. I was like, bro, I gotta get on here real quick. So let me put it out there. And I got 2 kids, and when I had my son, it was right after the pandemic. It was in 2020, and I was working for a college. But the college don't pay like that because they offer so many things for you. Like I could have went to school for free, all that type of stuff, working for the college. But I got a son now, and you know them little things eat. And I was like, yo, I can't, like, I gotta make a dip because this is a sacrifice. I want to go to school, but this is the issue that I have right now, right? I pivot into a different career path in medical administration, right? In 2020, I got my first medical job at a call center scheduling patients. In 2020, I was making $12. Fast forward to 23, I go up $6. 3 years, I go up $6 for pivoting, making that sacrifice. I wanted to go to school, but I got kids. I got to make that sacrifice. Another thing, this is all sacrifices, and I understand being a mom because I'm a mom. It's all about sacrifices, and I think a lot of people just don't want to make those sacrifices, or we have a lot of microwave people. They don't want to really cook or put anything in the oven. So I get that, right? And now I'm in medical administration. You get a job, I could go back to school and working with the hospital. So that solves a thing that I was worried about. Then hemp. Hemp be clowning my house because I have an older house, right? I've been with my landlord since I was 19 years old. I just turned 39 last month. I've been with him since I was 19. I have and this is my second home with him. I have 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and I pay $980, including the water. And I could go somewhere else and get a fancier house, but for what? For who? I wanted to go to the Chiefs game. I put it in the chat. Look, Andy Reid sends me the schedule personally in May. All right, I get the schedule. I got a new job. I got a part-time job in July. I bought my tickets in October. It's about sacrifices. It's about making these things so you can get what you want. A lot of y'all just don't want to do it. Y'all can do it.
So your story is what? You're saying that based on what you've been able to do, that's not nothing spectacular. Anybody could do it if they're willing to sacrifice.
The moms, all these moms out here.
Do you have SNAP benefits and things of that nature?
I had it when I was before I transitioned to the next job to where I was making more. They cut it off because I started making more.
Okay, so you got from 12 to 18. 18 is what? 38,000? 36,000? 38,000?
Yeah, something like that. Ain't what I'm making now, but that was in a 3-year span of me pivoting to another career, a career that gave me time to be a mom. Because when you know in medical, you usually working 8 to 5. I can get off for the daycare, all that stuff. Like everything that they be worried about fell in
So
place.
you're saying there's a way. There's a way. Now let me ask you, and I don't know enough about the area in which you live in.
I'm in Texas.
$900 for 4 bedrooms and 3 baths.
2 baths.
It's a deal.
2 baths. That's the usual?
No,
Because that seems very, very low.
no, it's not the usual.
And so when now in a usual circumstance where it's 1,800 or 2,100, that sounds like $2,000 to me.
Mm-hmm.
What if your situation was what is normally going to be? What do you think then?
Well, also it's about building too. A lot of people don't want to take that first step. The reason why I pay, because my landlord could, take this house and turn it into something else and sell it for more. But because I've been with him so long, I've been consistent in making payments and building that rapport with people. They don't want to, because my money is more consistent and it's better for him than him trying to find somebody else to get up in here or people and all that stuff. There are landlords like that will keep it the same if you're a good tenant, if you are doing what you're supposed to do. It's possible. You feel what I'm saying? That
I can't do it.
a lot of people don't want to make those sacrifices and stay in something and then see the fruit that comes from it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, 100%. As living that life, I couldn't do it.
But-
And tenants are too much of a headache. Because hold on. Can I windmill email? Please?
Okay, windmill, man, because you let everybody else go but me. I'm starting to feel some type of way. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nobody else.
Just got up here.
Hey man, salute to E, man. He's losing that weight, man. I got inspired when I first seen him in the last couple months. So I just couldn't do it, Lex. Cause when that stove go, it's $1,200. I just I don't even have the money there to even fix these type of things at 900. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I wanted to say. Now, hold on. So TJ ain't go yet. Mikael ain't go yet. Cheek was trying to actually get in with Lex. So I think it's Cheek up and then TJ, if I'm not mistaken. I know E want to get in. Let's try to condense it down as much as we can. All right.
And look, I'm about to get on out of here. Like I said, I'm on lunch. I just wanted to put out there is a will. If you got will, you got a way, man. And make those sacrifices.
Okay. Damn. Yo, you working from home on your thing or the other? What you doing?
Oh no, this is my full time. The first one.
I got you.
Part-time.
All right, cool. Okay. All right, love you, man.
Love you too.
Go ahead, Cheek.
Yeah, I think the trying to use the car as an analogy is not good because children are not cars. And even if you do purchase a car, but you don't make sure you can maintain the car, you shouldn't get it. Like, for example, if you say you want a Rolls Royce, but you got Honda money, but you got just enough to get a Rolls Royce, don't be like, it's not my fault I got a Rolls Royce and now the tire blown out and that costs $20,000 to fix because it's a Rolls Royce.
The Cheek, you are saying that analogy actually does work because the maintenance you still got to be able to
afford. But the analogy, not the car itself, but the idea that the price stays the same because you have a monthly payment.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The reason why that doesn't work is because kids are is no consistency in price with children. Like you said, you have ailments. Like you said, you have diapers. You have all those things are affected by inflation and other thing else. If you don't have a gap where you can measure or think those things out, you shouldn't have children. That's why it's called Planned Parenthood, not unplanned parenthood. If you're not planning your parenthood, you're fucking up. You are, because you're messing up the kid and potentially yourself and your bank account. All these things have to come into place when it comes to having children. And most people don't do it, which is why so many kids are fucked up, which is why we need these governmental programs. I'm not against it. I'm for governmental programs. And I think that the foot of the bill shouldn't go to middle class. These higher executives with billions of dollars, I understand they pay most of the taxes, but they also have ways around taxes. The same way Donald Trump had it, as openly admitted, I found a way to get around this stuff. So I do think that as a society, we should have some type of governmental help for the people in the society because we all contribute to a thing. That's my stance. But as far as the car thing, I think I proved what I was trying to say.
No, I don't think so. I don't think you understood what I was saying, Cheeky. But okay.
And this is also the thing. No, majority of, I would say 85% of parents never said, how much is this kid gonna cost? They were fucking and they got nutted in. And that's how a baby got here. Stop trying to make it seem like these are responsible adults. They're irresponsible, and sometimes they don't even know the men who are nutting in them. This is why a lot of kids are growing up in a broken home. That's just the cause. That's very irresponsible.
But you sound like you hate women. I don't think you hate men. I think you hate women.
After they have the first child, they'll have another one.
Mothers.
Then they'll have another one. And they'll have
hate mothers. One. And I think it's because you want to be one. No matter if
it's a different man, they'll have another one by another man, and another man can come and they'll have another one by
Sherelle, who hurt you, girl? What woman hurt you?
Oh my God, Tierney, I promise you.
You hate mothers. I never hear you say anything positive about a mother.
I promise you.
Really, we still got to get everybody else in.
I promise you.
But I'm just saying she don't sound like she like mothers. And I think that's
I promise
prevalent.
Well, it's your show.
You promised me what?
I'm trying to help you, like help me. I'm trying to help you help me without having to tell you how to hush.
No. I don't know what you're saying, but I'm just saying the way you talk.
Talking through everybody else shit is gonna be a problem. Then I'm gonna keep doing it. You won't get a.
But you sound like you hate mothers. That's what I'm saying. You don't say nothing.
Who let random niggas nutting you, regardless of the results? You keep having kids.
One thing I'm not gonna do is argue with you.
Bitch. You're offended because you're the lame dumbass bitches who don't go out here and apply yourself. Go get a education or work any type of harder, and you want somebody to take care of your You Tyranny.
Bro, you want somebody to take care of your disrespectful. So did you call my children retarded?
No, you're it. You're the problem, and most people move like you. That's a first world issue. People have reason that they don't. And let's talk about cars. Let's talk about how niggas really can't afford cars. So they have people who have in-house finances so that you get having to pull your credit that you don't have so that you can go get a car that you can't afford for them to get repo. Let's talk about niggas who go get CPNs. Fake fucking people, dead people social security cards. Dead people social security numbers so that they can go get cars that they can't afford. That's what people do.
Are you
That's what people do in America.
Are you okay?
They go buy CPNs and lie to people about who they even are so that they can purchase some shit so they can shine on Instagram. Nobody.
Hold on, DJ, hold on. Sherelle, what's
these kids? They're getting
Sherelle, calm down.
And if the government says it's time to suffer, if Big Daddy says it's time to suffer.
Calm down. What's wrong with you, girl?
Suffer. That's the way you want to live your life.
Sherelle,
you put yourself in.
Sherelle, calm down.
Period.
If 15 niggas nutted at me, what they got to do with you? What they got to do with you?
What do we got to do with niggas pay taxes? That's how bum people think. People who ain't never paid $30,000 or more in taxes.
I'm at work.
People who ain't never had to pay over $30,000 in taxes ain't never got something to say. People ain't never owed $60,000 to the government. Ain't never got shit to say. Bitches don't pay $60K. Let alone gotta pay the government $60K. Let's get that clear.
Hey, boy, them taxes.
Motherfuckers who ain't never gotta really deal with Uncle Sam that want to run that shit.
I'm at work right now, you crazy little girl.
All that shit need to be clear, and y'all fucking kids need to eat out the trash like they do in third world countries so y'all can close y'all fucking legs. That's
you too gangster. You calm down.
Go fucking suffer. That's what it is.
And act more ladylike. You should act more ladylike. If you acted more ladylike,
aren't we all the ones?
If you acted, can I talk? Can I talk? Can I talk? No. Can I defend myself?
DJ,
can I defend myself? If you acting more ladylike, maybe you'll have a man too. But you acting ratchet.
We can let anybody fuck us. We could get pregnant.
Why you say no like that?
We don't have to take care of the children. Y'all can take care of the children for us. Y'all can pay our rent for us. Y'all can get the food stamps for us. We don't gotta get an education. We don't gotta get pregnant.
All right, come on, Rel. Come on.
No, because you let her say all this stuff and I don't get
I ain't saying nothing. I'm trying to figure out if she gonna stop herself, man. It's a co-host show.
Because you just let her rant about you call my children retarded. You
I
said that I'm
said,
sitting here letting all
I
these men
said, well,
nut in
Tyranny,
me.
first and foremost, I said
What are we?
Rels. Hold on. I didn't even say Tyranny name at all.
No, I'm saying she's getting to say all this derogatory things about me. I would like to reply before I have to go back to work with your
I never
crazy
told,
head.
but this is what I'm saying, Tyranny. I
Okay.
didn't tell you to be quiet. I asked Rel to stop.
Okay, my apologies. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with you, Sherelle. You started going off. See, this is one thing about that I love my husband is that we
Cute
help
book.
each other grow and mature. And before I used to come on these spaces and argue with y'all, I ain't doing it now. I come over here, I give my grown woman opinion and facts, and then I keep it pushing. But the way you speak about mother, Sherelle, I don't understand it. I know you got your history, maybe your present and your future, but not all mothers operate the same. I know what you mean about people living off the government, but ever since I started working in this industry as an assistant manager at a 55 plus senior living property, I realized that it's not only Black people that's on welfare, it's all of us, everybody, because we need help. And I know a lot of us are only, what, 30 or 40 on here? You guys have no idea that once you reach 50 plus, your body starts shutting down. Your brain starts shutting down. Things are not the same when you were young and cute. It's different. So let's stop being so judgmental on mothers, Sherelle, and start understanding that a Section 8 or government assistant is to assist everyone. DJ Hemp, I got to go back to work as well, my brother. So I love you.
I love you, man. Be safe.
Okay.
Before you leave, Charity, can you hear me, sweetheart?
Can I what?
Yeah,
Can
she
you
can hear you. Yeah.
All right, and I say this with all due respect. I'm sitting here listening to you, and it's not the first time I've seen you on the panel, right? Did you just say you was married?
I've been married since November 2024. So my anniversary is coming up.
Okay.
Congratulations. We see the improvement.
Congratulations, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
We see the improvement.
And I mean this.
Thank you.
I mean this with all brotherhood and sisterhood. Do you think you doing your husband justice right
Won't you
now?
ask him?
Every time, no, I will put him
You
on.
gotta go,
Okay, I
Mikhail.
gotta
You
go
gotta
back to
hurry it
work.
up.
I gotta
You gotta
go.
go.
I'll see y'all later.
My point is you're not a good example for wives in the Black community. If you out here arguing with men, every time you get a chance and you arguing with sisters, you should show humility and submission.
That's exactly what she showed. What are you talking about? Like that, some of these dudes just be talking. If we saw the growth that this woman done did over the last 5 years, she would have been screaming and cussing at the top of her line. We literally seen her grow because she got a man in her life. That nigga just talking up there. Come on, let's go back to the conversations. That's stupid.